You know what it feels like? It's amazing. I know I got it pretty emotional up there, but this is an accomplishment. You know, inaugural event. There'll never be another first BAM tournament, and that means a lot. That and the fact that I'm fishing against some real hammers out here, and I came back from 8th place to win it. So it feels awesome. I'm not gonna shortchange that. It feels awesome. I knew I had a number in my head. It was 15 to 16 pounds, and I was counting on the weather to shut everybody else down. And I knew that I could catch fish in this weather. So that's a big move for me, especially on Shasta. You know, when you're talking, the whole field was separated by 3 pounds, I think. I knew there was a club tournament going out of the other ramp, and I knew one of the anglers would probably be on those bridge pilings, and I thought, well, if there's anybody around and I can go fish one, I'll just stop on it till the sun gets up. I made probably 2 casts and stuck one that was 3.5 pounds, close to 4. And it was like, that meant something. And so I fished around a little bit more and hooked another one that was probably 2.5. And I looked at my co-angler and I said, I'm probably gonna stay here for a while. And I fished around these things for probably an hour and a half and thought, I'm gonna run up to the end of the Sacramento arm. And I ran up there and you know, I had to try because there's fish up there. You know, and for the most part, I caught a couple fish that helped, but I came back down, and I was fishing light rods. I had 2 rods I was throwing. One was a shaky head, my nail shaky head. I was showing 6-pound test gamma on that, and with fins braid, and the eye rod has the tip to allow the worm to really work, but still get a good backbone set because I'm fishing in brush and deeper water. When I would hit a bridge piling, it was a G2 Ultra Finesse, a custom dart head I make, and I was using 5-inch worms. Usually I'm throwing a Reaction Innovation, but some of the colors that I usually use were just too shiny, and so I used duller worms and kept getting short bit to the point where I had worms that were just 3.5 inches long, and I finally got the fish to eat it. So 6-pound test gamma again. With the G2 Ultra Finesse for my rod, it is the perfect dart head rod for me, and it's that's probably what caught the lion's share of the fish today. You know, and that was exactly it. I was just waiting for somebody to come and say, see you later. And I was sitting there, and all of a sudden I thought, I wonder how many guys are left. And I started counting. Well, golly, I looked and I looked at somebody in the crowd and I said, how many guys are left? And he go, 2. And I know that Jody and I talk, and he said he didn't catch them. And it was like, And I didn't know how much second place was in. I didn't have a clue. And he made a heck of a run at it. He looked really confident when he came to the scale. So it was like, wow, I'm out. It's not a big deal. It just was a matter of how I finished, where I finished. And you know, I set it up there. I'm blessed, but this whole day has been incredible for me.